Don't wanna sleep in, cause I got something to prove. I gotta take what I hate and finally make a move. I think of you and all the shit you don't do. Well, I'ma make hella sure that I don't become you. I have no regrets, yeah, I'm tied up my chest. I'll never forget what it's like to be in debt. Been stabbed in the back bed, I'll show you what happens. Pass me the mic and I'll show you with action. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right, and see life do what you want. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right, and see life do what you want. So give me all the scars, I'm a human being. Cover them with tattoos so you can't see. Knew it from the start, you had problems with me and the things I could be, I just wish I had seen. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right, and see life do what you want. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right, and see life do what you want.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, we're on the way.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Vinicius Junior actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Beckham standing over it.
Yeah, it may not seem important, but it is. I think the first corner can always set the tone.
And now they can spring out of defence. Haaland. Pressing high and with purpose.
Alexander-Arnold.
It's Ronaldinho. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. There's the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. knocked out by the most elastic of saves.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Great hit! And now they can spring out of defence. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's fabulous. De Bruyne. He was under real pressure there. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Roberto Carlos. No way through. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Roberto Carlos. Head back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
And it's Sané. Interesting ball. There's the hit! Has another go! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Maradona. Oh, there's a probing ball. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Mbappe. Well read, and the danger is averted. So, third quarter of the game. When it goes, Mbappe! And again! And that's it! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
Disappointment and relief on either side, nothing doing. Sané gets across and deals with it. Mbappe. De Bruyne. And he's there to make the challenge. And that is as far as they're going to go. Rodri promptly onto that, and that is that. Driving forward. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
De Bruyne. Oh, that's well seen too. Guardiola. Now it's Maradona. Now, who's going to be first to this? Sané. And it's Beckham. Mbappe. He's only too happy to take that back. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good ball. Okafor! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Ronaldinho. Haaland. Over to the left. And it's Maradona. Oh, what a ball!
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Haaland. It's a good ball out wide. And that'll be the final action of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal. But it's certainly not for
Hello
the work of
everybody,
trying,
and quick
so
announcement
nothing
now.
to show
We would like
as
to
yet.
ask you all to
At the
kindly
break,
stay seated
it's
during the
0-0.
match. Thank you for your cooperation.
And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, both sides are...
Haaland! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So their fourth corner of the game. That is a brilliant interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. Alexander-Arnold makes the interception. Okafor. And he's surging through. It's Maradona! And another try! Just off target.
That's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
It's Sané. Camavinga. The most accurate pass. Okafor was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Nice interception, well timed. Maradona. Maradona with the clearance.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And he's there
The
to get it
attendance for
away.
this match was 28,997.
Maradona. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Gabriel. Spread out to the left. And they're on him in a flash. And it's Sané. Koundé. Guardiola does really well to win the ball there. Maradona. Passing is crisp and sharp. De Bruyne! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner. Unstoppable.
After 66 minutes is number 7, Kevin De Bruyne. Substitution on the field. Number 21.
Time then for the first
Sané.
substitution of the game.
Coming
Well,
on to
Peter, I
replace
don't
him
think there's
is
anything tactical
number
or
19,
injury related here. I think it's just
Neymar.
all about the push for a goal now.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and and give ourselves an element of comfort.
De Bruyne.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. And here's Haaland. De Bruyne. So close to drawing level.
Mbappe couldn't quite put that away, but there's plenty of positives in how they've responded.
And it's Ronaldinho.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, that's a fine interception. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Looking for options for movement. And here's Sané. So what can they make of this? He can run onto that. He's shifting through the gears here. Aimed beyond the defence. And he was alert to it.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
No, that's been intercepted.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
I think we're just about done here. Gets his pass away. Ronaldinho. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that has put paid to that. De Bruyne, out to the right. Great position here. Oh, it's come loose. This time, surely. Neymar. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Neuer taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
To the staff room
This game
immediately.
looks to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
Thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. beating from all corners of the ground, and the odds are certainly in their favour. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Looking for options for movement. Out to the left it goes. Mudryk chasing after it. And it's Beckham. He's having a go! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
McAllister is offering a wry smile there.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner.
You start as you mean to go on, Peter. Make this a good one.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Beckham. Hit into the middle. Oh, well played, well played. He steps in and that's got a shot away. McAllister. Well read, and the danger is averted. Strong running down that left flank. Neymar! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
He's had it taken off him. Rodrigo. That's a little off target. Beckham. And there's a probing ball. Now it's Messi. And here's Mbappe. He's going to be disappointed with that. Still goalless at the moment. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's Neymar! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Over to the left, not the most accurate pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Forwards and with intent. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. McAllister.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Torres. And that has put paid to that. Makalele did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. McAllister. Maradona. Neymar. And they can counter here. Fiddles it through. Great defending, strong and determined. Neuer is there to clear. That's a throw.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room.
Real chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Manchester United have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rodrigo.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Hernandez kept his eye on it, and he's there. And they've switched it over to the other side. And he's there to retrieve it. McAllister. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he's had a hit! And the ball's come loose here. That was superb goalkeeping!
McAllister really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Nicely spread. And that's aimed into the middle. Manchester United
has been
have
indicated.
the chance to go the other way. Quality ball. Roberto Carlos. He's found the way through. And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
This possibly the last play of the half. Beckham plays it short. Here's the whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Volunteers to H block.
Well, obviously
Please
things
report
are
to the
not
staff
good,
room
Peter.
immediately.
It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Hernandez, and here's the chance to counter. That's a nicely weighted pass. Neuer can claim that. Beckham. Rodrigo. And it's Maradona. Mbappe, can he spark a counter here? Hernandez. That has been cut short. Neymar. Nice control. Has a shot! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. It's a pretty loose pass. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. He's found a way past. Now it's Rodrigo. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's.
The attendance
got to be
for this
quick
match
moving
is
this forward.
70,987.
Does really well there. He is strong. Beckham. And that's another good win of the ball. Rodri cuts it out. Oh, he's taking on his man here. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy to...
Decent hit! And it's come back out to him. There it is! Not so fast! Not so fast, they say. We want it just as badly. We will make a fight of it. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
So, time for changes
Neymar.
on both sides,
Number
actually.
13.
Well, it's pretty obvious they
Messi.
have to change their
Coming
approach.
on the field.
Cantona!
Number 9. Number
That was
14.
no routine
Maradona.
save.
I think he's done
Substitution in
great there,
progress.
both reading it and dealing with it.
Substitution on the field. Number
3
18.
coming up.
Mbappe. Coming on the field is number 22. Didier Drogba.
Alexander-Arnold. Cross goes in there. And a header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Manchester United get their fourth corner. Terrific header!
Oh, the ball's come loose.
Oh, it's fallen loose again! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They're up to 5 corners now. Climbs up big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. And it's Drogba. And he's quick to snatch it back. Face to face with the... Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Manchester United! And again they hit the front.
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Manchester United go into the lead. Spread neatly. Shot could be... It's Drogba! They scored! And with that goal comes comfort. You just know there is no stopping that.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that in.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
The pass is intercepted. Cantona! Oh, that was vital. McAllister. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of... Great chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. In comes the delivery. Drogba.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That pass isn't the best. De Roberto. This is promising. Nice ball. Kane! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Can he stop it going out? Maradona. That's really well manoeuvred. And the counter is on. He's had it nicked away. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he's not the type that's short.
He's through it all alone! Can he put it away? Surely now, they are well and truly out of sight. And they are cruising away. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you
There will
don't
be
get it
5
right,
minutes
then you
added
pay a visit
time.
to your net.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. It's gone out for a throw-in. Beckenbauer. It's run loose here. Oh, this looks sharp. Well read, nice interception. Deftly out wide. Maradona. Rodrigo. And here's Kane. Now it's Mbappe. And claimed it back swiftly. And that's that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times.
Don't wanna sleep in, cause I got something to prove. I gotta take what I hate and finally make a move. I think of you and all the shit you don't do. Well, I'ma make hella sure that I don't become you. I have no regrets, yeah, I'm tired of my chest. I'll never forget what it's like to be in debt. Been stabbed in the back bed, I'll show you what happens. Pass me the mic and I'll show you with action. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right, and see life do what you want. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right, and see life do what you want. So give me all the scars, I'm a human being. Cover them with tattoos so you can't see. Knew it from the start, you had problems with me and the things I could be, I just wish I had seen. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right.
Well, welcome everybody. Thank you for joining us on this most anticipated day in this part of the world. Our confidence is emanating from all corners of the ground, and the odds are certainly in their favour. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Now it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That's surely a foul, free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. There was plenty of power on that. Neymar, and that's a throw. squeeze it through. Mbappe. That's a sweet ball, that. Odegaard! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
And we have our very first corner. In for a header! And now they can spring out of defence. That is good alertness. That's gone loose. Kamavinga. That pass has been well intercepted. Odegaard. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Short changes him with that pass. Fiddles it through. Okafor stood his ground strongly.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Looking for the run. Roberto Carlos. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And it's Maradona. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. That's a good run down the left. Gets his pass away. Neymar goes in for the header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Cross goes in there.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Nicely weighted ball. Rodri makes the interception. He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Inzaghi. Odegaard. Real chance! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Milan. There's the hit! Split-second reaction.
Filippo Inzaghi is offering a wry smile there.
Milan have their third corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. No, again there's no way through. Beckenbauer threads one in. Costa Curta. It's Kimmich. He's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Odegaard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Milan get their fourth corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Sane. Beckham. Now it's Maradona. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Well, plenty of early set pieces here. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Carlos actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's been taken short. Milan are looking to go forward now. It's a lovely, neat pass.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Sané, he's got away. He's got through. Good trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Out to the right, just eases him off the ball. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Sané. It's a good foot in there. Can he get it through? Interesting ball. Now it's Kimmich.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Camavinga. Costa Curta. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Engages and forces him off the ball. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And here's Sané. Oh, it's Beckham. It's Neymar! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Yes, it's there! Oh, huge goal! Massive goal! They hit the reset button, and we're back where we were. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. The midway point of the game.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. So it's back to business. Hernandez. That's a sharp pass. Nicely intercepted. Oh, good spread. Mbappe, can he spark a counter here? It's Camavinga. That has been slung wide. Let's a look and place it forward. Oh, what a can he finish! He's doing it all right!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me this team seems to find it easier to attack than...
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Back when it goes. Little pass back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards. Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And Sané! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
And now he has two. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Público presente. presente na partida
Could
de
have been
hoje.
some goal.
Odegaard really shows
29.830
some outlandish
espectadores.
skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
They're up to 5 corners now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Sane is onto this. He's through, it's 1-on-1! Milan are looking to break at pace. Now it's Inzaghi. Mbappe! And the finish! Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Substituição em andamento.
Kimmich. Thinks one through. And he's managed to get rid. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Roberto Carlos wins the duel this time. He's ended up in no man's land. Now it's Neymar. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means
Teremos
just
uma
one thing, I suppose.
substituição.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Aim forwards. And it's Inzaghi. Ruben Dias calmly anticipates. And here's Sane. Sane hurtling down that right flank. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that is one way to try a shot! That's a foul, no two ways about it. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. Cannavaro has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. It's a loose ball. He's got a side of goal! And that would have been game, set and match.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
It's their second corner of the game. Beckham with the short one.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ball's gone astray. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Odegaard. Filippo and the shot! Inzaghi with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Now it's Mbappe. And he's on his way! Now the finish! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Dida will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Oh, great save by Dida! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's played into the middle.
Well played and well cleared. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It's a good ball out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Well timed, excellent interception. Sané. Costa Curta looking to get on the end of this. And it's Inzaghi.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de acréscimo.
Well, they could break here. Looking for the runner. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now is this the final assault? Cristiano Ronaldo. Decent ball. Searching ball that into space. He can run onto that. And he's running through. Big Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, no question, that's a foul. And that will be it. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, I think this has to be one of the sternest tests they have faced as a team. Promotion. And you have to give full credit for the way everyone responded to this. They knew how big this was, how much it meant to the team, and went and got it in the best way possible. Now comes the difficult task in planning ahead.
Many thanks to Jim Megnan. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
had problems with me and the things I could be. I just wish I had seen. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show.
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days of the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. There's the whistle. That has been cut short. Maradona. Cannavaro gets a foot in here.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Griezmann is alert to the possibilities. Chance! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Simplicity itself.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Vieira making good progress on the right-hand side. Roberto Carlos. Played out to the right. He is through here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That is a little undercooked. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, smashing header. Sticks it away. 2, and we've barely begun here.
Argentina clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's gone backwards.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Sané.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Good read, needed to be.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Good running, strong and purposeful. He's a decent hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Challenge, but fair enough. That pass isn't the best. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's got away. Neymar. It's Neymar! And the ball in for the pieces! And that is wildly off target.
That's an example of the sixth sense of opportunism that many of his ilk show. Masterful anticipation.
Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Figo. He's a sharp little ball here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
McAllister.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he's there to get it away. Gullit. Gullit! Roberto Carlos. McAllister. Neymar gets into some space. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Sané. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Adams with the slide tackle there.
This is the time you need that pace.
They've switched it over to the other side. And it's ended up in no man's land.
That was lovely, that.
Here's fan support out wide. Big header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
And it's Sané. That pass has been well intercepted. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Dealt with nicely by the defence. McAllister. That's a good ball out wide. Griezmann has created one goal already. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And it's Maradona. Sané in acres of space out wide. And he's got it! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
McAllister clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That was a decent ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pullet. McAllister. And it's Maradona. Maradona. Cannavaro gets across and deals with it.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
And he can clear it away. Koundé. Maradona. Haaland! He's done very well to get to that.
Haaland is offering a right smile.
And it's half-time here. How would you review the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Senhoras e senhores, informamos sobre uma criança perdida. Atenção, pai de menino de chapéu azul. Dirija-se ao centro de informações.
That gets things going for the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
McAllister. And here's Neymar. The most accurate pass. Roberto Carlos. Maradona. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Davis attempts a clearance. He's been picked out. Short changes him with that pass. Pullet with the clearance. Neymar chasing after it. In with the challenge. Oh no, this... Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Argentina find a position of real strength now.
Substituição em campo. Camisa
Manager can make a
15.
change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Now that was quite some save.
Carlos has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
It's their second corner of the game. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Can he spark a counter here? And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Nicely weighted ball.
Público presente
towards
na
the front
partida
line.
de hoje. 29.830 espectadores.
That's a little off target. Looking for the run. Maradona. Oh, good ball. Shots on here. Argentina can't breathe again. Just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And Holland! That tested the keeper.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Argentina have their second corner now. They've played it short. Figo. And now they can spring out of defence. And that has put paid to that. Vinicius Junior. Aims beyond the defence. And here's Maradona.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Maradona. It's Roberto Carlos. Oh, some tackle that. And it's Cannavaro.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's...
Great chance!
Substituição.
So, third corner of the game. Beckham with the short one. Great hit! Koundé. Beckham. Collar. No, that's been intercepted. Ruben Dias. He's looking wide. Interesting ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's been cut out, well played. Yeah, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Played back in.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Teremos uma substituição.
Wiggles his way through. Figo. And that's played in low. Vinicius Junior. Thuram is the guilty party there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
McAllister. And it's Beckham. Beckham! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. It is a very, very good save. So their fourth corner of the game. Beckham plays it short. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Teremos 5 minutos de acréscimo.
And the keeper read that really well. Figo puts his foot on the gas. Figo. Vieira. Great ball, and he's in here. Romario finds himself offside. Pinches it off him. Adams gets it away. He's looking to set free a runner. It's gone out for a throw-in. And time is up. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what...
Don't wanna sleep in, cause I got something to prove. I gotta take what I hate and finally make a move. I think of you and all the shit you don't do. Well, I'ma make hella sure that I don't become you. I have no regrets, yeah, I'll tie up my chest. I'll never forget what it's like to be in debt. Been stabbed in the back bed, I'll show you what happens. Pass me the mic and I'll show you with action. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right, and see life do what you want. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right, and see life do what you want. So give me all the scars, I'm a human being. Cover them with tattoos so you can't see. Knew it from the start, you had problems with me and the things I could be. I just wish I had seen. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Senhoras e
It is the
senhores,
week's
sejam
most eagerly
bem-vindos à
awaited
partida
contest,
de
a
hoje.
sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
And time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Looking for the runner. There's the hit! And we have our very first corner. Chance! He's delivered all right! There is the breakthrough! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Maradona, distributed tidily. Okafor could try cutting inside here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Aims beyond the defence. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Oh, good ball. And Messi! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
It's Del Piero. And here's Messi. And he'll shoot here. Oh, split-second reaction.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, that was vital. And now a sudden chance to counter. Seedorf demonstrating his defensive quality there. Vinicius Junior is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right.
He's going for goal! Oh, nice! Just not right.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
A lovely, neat pass. Okafor. Beckham.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to...
And he's had a hit! That's a look and place it forward. Good spot, he's seen them. Vinicius Junior! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Quality ball. That's really well manoeuvred.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Beckham. And here's Maradona. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, well played. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Seedorf pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And that is out of play. And he's managed to gift it back. Messi. It's Seedorf. Played out to the right. And it's Del Piero. Roberto Carlos. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Roberto Carlos. Ruben Dias, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very
Foram
well to his man.
indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Well timed, excellent interception.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Nicely spread. Seedorf. Look at the space. Now the finish! Well, the ball's come loose here. And one more try! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And we hit half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Sentados durante a partida. Agradecemos sua cooperação.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Stood up well to him there. Defending was strong and firm. There's a sharp little ball here. He's got to be in here. Shot a goal! Corner number 3 coming up. Griezmann plays it short. And now they can spring out a and a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Griezmann opts to play it back. He's gone for goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And here's Say Griezmann! And more and more and more! And the lead is extended still further. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
A case now of complete control. Oh, this looks sharp. It's a super give and go. Chooses to go back. Oh, well played. He's taken that really
Público
cleanly.
presente na partida de hoje.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement.
29.514
Came up against a
espectadores.
defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now, that looks a decent ball. He's had it taken off him.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 20.
Seedorf.
Sai para a entrada do jogador. Camisa 6. Substituição em andamento.
McAllister has a shot! It is a very, very good save.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Beckham with the short one. And it's going to be another corner. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Beckham with the cross. And that has forced the very best out of the keeper. So, third corner of the game. Vieira with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Could be danger here.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
It's really well manoeuvred. Face to face with the keeper. Has a goal! He scores! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Bergkamp really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Shapes to shoot! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves and you can't blame them.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Maradona is wide and looking to get onto this. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And there's green grass ahead of him. Law! He's got a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Teremos uma substituição.
Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And here's Bergkamp.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to win games.
And Messi! In he goes again! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what? And the shot! Oh, taken with style! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Lovely bit of skill. Messi! he's put it wide. That is a little undercooked. And it's Maradona. And he cuts out the supply.
Foram indicados 6 minutos de acréscimo.
Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He's got a side of goal. And Neuer pulls off a sensational save. Ball is bounced loose now. There's the shot! They've done it! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. Formality.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
That's that, the end. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less.
Don't wanna sleep in, cause I got something to prove. I gotta take what I hate and finally make a move. I think of you and all the shit you don't do. Well, I'ma make hella sure that I don't become you. I have no regrets, yeah, I'll tie up my chest. I'll never forget what it's like to be in debt. Been stabbed in the back bed, I'll show you what happens. Pass me the mic and I'll show you with action. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right. It's your life, do what you want. So fight and die for the things you know you love.
this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. As you can see, we've already started here. He's had a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And we have our very first corner. Beckham plays it short. Beckham. And now they can spring out of defence. Here's Rodriguez. There's the hit! Now who's going to... It's Roberto Carlos! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
So, a breakthrough already. He's not getting any further than that. And it's Maradona. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Hullet. Rummenigge.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Goalkeeper's ball. Knocks it out wide. Messi. Looking for options for movement. And the shot! Rummenigge. De Jong. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, good ball. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Now it's Torres. He's had it taken off him. It's a good ball out wide. Just eases him off the ball. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, this looks sharp. De Jong, and he's intervened well there. De Bruyne. And it's Roberto Carlos. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, well played. De Jong. And he's quick to get it clear again. Rijkaard. And here's Messi, and he's had a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Short changes it with that pass. Now it's Messi, just the goalkeeper to beat.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That pass isn't the best. There's a sharp hit of ball here. Davis just loves to go forward whenever he can. De Bruyne. Rummenigge. And it's Lahm. That looks a good ball through. Rummenigge. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now, and the shot! Well, that is commitment to the cause.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Can he finish? Goal! They have done it! They have their Well, it certainly livened things up a bit. That next goal now is absolutely crucial. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And Messi! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, that was vital. That's a throw. And it goes cross-field. Davis. He's had it nicked away. He's having a hit! Nicely intercepted. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Davis. And that's a throw. And he's whipped it across. That is one way to stop him. Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's a key interception. Could move up a gear here.
Well played, well sorted out. Indicated.
Ball's gone out of play.
De Jong really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
The referee brings the first half to a close. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is
And
right
a quick
on the
announcement
edge.
today that
At
memorabilia
half-time,
from today's
it's 1
match
inch.
is now on sale in the Stadium Hall.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 inch. And the game has already resumed here. De Jong threads one in. Can he finish? Superb!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Bayern Munich getting themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone...
Messi! Second win style! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you...
Beckham. Oh, what a collide! Rodrigo. Roberto Carlos. Rodrigo. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Beckham gets a good foot in there. Oh, great chance! Gullit was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bayern Munich are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least.
The attendance for this
they've got
match
to be
was
ready.
60,000.
And the lead is extended still further.
It always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
It's a pretty loose pass. Pullet is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Spread it left. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. De Jong plays a big header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Bayern Munich were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Good-looking ball. No way through. Whips it forward. Beckham. Fires from distance. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
De Jong. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Maradona. And the counter is on. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it. Well, decent hit! It's there! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Looking for the runner. And Messi! Oh, terrific save.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Davis promptly onto that, and that is that. Fiddles it through. Pullet looking to run onto it. Pullet! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Bayern Munich certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Back on the ball again. The most accurate pass. Beckham. Spread out to the left. Pullet. And the shot! Beckham. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was off.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
He's put his foot right through that one. Beckham. Quality ball. Rodrigo has it in a wide position. Play for a goal kick. it goes. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all...
Don't wanna sleep in, cause I got something to prove. I gotta take what I hate and finally make a move. I think of you and all the shit you don't do. Well, I'ma make hella sure that I don't become you. Have no regrets, yeah, I'll tie up my chest. I'll never forget what it's like to be in debt. Been stabbed in the back bed, I'll show you what happens. Pass me the mic and I'll show you with action. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right, and see life do what you want. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right, and see life do what you want. So give me all the scars, I'm a human being. Cover them with tattoos so you can't see. Knew it from the start, you had problems with me and the things I could be. I just wish I had seen. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nicked it back promptly. Rummenigge might just make this. Quality ball. Rummenigge! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Cafu, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's De Bruyne. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Runs beyond the defence. Look at the space here. Has a go! Tries a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just the destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Moved on forwards. Mbappe, Tomiyasu gets over and intercepts. Bellingham. Gets his pass away. No goals as yet. That has not gone well. Good spot, he's seen the run. And now the breakaway. He's going to be disappointed with that. And he welcomes it in. And the shot! And the counter is on. And it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Neuer hunts it upfield. Seedorf. Bellingham. Oh, good spread.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Fiddles it through. Maradona. Showing good feet.
Look, movement creates more.
He rises! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
De Bruyne actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Italy are looking to go forward now. Once more, he proves rigid and robust. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that's well seen too. Cafu. There's a sharp little ball here. Mbappe could try cutting inside here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Thuram cuts it out. Oh, super find. Oh, that's fabulous. Shot a goal! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Maldini producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Rummenigge. Goal, Italy!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Italy have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Neuer catches it safely.
Italy have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
He is through here. Maradona. Mbappe! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Rummenigge. He's through now. Rummenigge! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. Messi. And now they can spring it. Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's gone forward. Interesting ball. Mbappe is in a really good position out wide. Keeper's dealt with that.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rummenigge. He's found a way through. Rummenigge! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side.
Hello attendees,
It's a goodish game,
this
this,
is a
and at half-time,
children's
it's
announcement.
1-1.
Please keep your eyes on
So
your
first
children
half
during the
thoughts?
match at
That
all
was a
times.
fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Out of play for a throw. Bellingham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Whatever he had in mind, that was... He's tried one! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Messi. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, shooting chance!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Ruben Diaz makes the interception. Threads one in. Messi. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's found a way through. Vieira. And they can counter here. And it's Vieira. Mbappe. And here's Messi. And Messi! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Seedorf plays it short. Messi stood his ground strongly. And it's Maldini. He's got the shot away! Goal, Italy! And again they hit the front. Italy get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vinicius Junior is onto it in a flash. Thuram. Seedorf. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. And it's Seedorf. And here's Messi. Messi!
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
De Bruyne. Shifted into the flank. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Just eases him off the ball. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Italy appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Mbappe looking understandably energised after his goal. And it's Vieira. Mbappe! Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific. Well, not only can a player of Haaland! Oh, that could cost them.
That had a lot resting on it, you know, Peter, and he's visibly cross with himself.
Seedorf does really well to win the ball there. Rummenigge, he's picked his way through.
Italy surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
De Bruyne spots it and intercepts. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's got away. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And Messi! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 3 coming up. Seedorf goes short, pinches it off him, and now a sudden chance to counter.
Added time.
Oh, no question, that's a foul, and no surprise, that's a booking. Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Seedorf. And he's got the beating of his man. That's been cut out, well played. Shifted upfield. No, that's been intercepted. And that's that. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Senhoras e
Without a doubt, it is the week's
sejam
most
bem-vindos
eagerly
à
awaited
partida de
contest.
hoje.
A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Just joining us, we are already underway.
Oh, good read. He read that really well and stopped it.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. It's clean! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Beckham to take it as usual.
You start as you mean to go on, Peter. Make this a good one.
Beckham with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Beckham goes short. That is expertly dealt with. Cleared without complication. And it's Roberto Carlos.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence.
And De Bruyne! There was plenty of power on that. And here's the chance to counter. Van Basten. Scholes. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set this.
Van Basten! That looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Throws in his head. Now that was a full-blooded header.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
Over to the left. That was not well. De Nielsen is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the...
Honest! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That has been cut short. Ernest. And it scores! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
It's their second corner of the game. Botafogo have the chance to go the other way. Oh, super find. Mbappe! Deflected behind for a corner kick. So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Right on it. Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 3 coming up. Botafogo are looking to go forward now. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Played out to the left flank. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Rocks it forward.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Showing good feet. Maradona. Passing is crisp and sharp. Roberto Carlos. Great defending, strong and determined.
Maradona.
It's Maradona! No, he's missed it.
Botafogo have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Yeah. Scripted tidily. Milan. Oh, good-looking ball. That's really... Can he finish? Goal!
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out. Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Lam. Ernest. Pullet. Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has. Scholes. That looks a cracking ball. Ruben Diaz did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Cannavaro. And it's Vieira. And here's Van Basten. Pullet could try cutting inside here. Aimed beyond the defence, flings in across. Botafogo are looking to break at pace. Roberto Carlos providing an outlet on that flank. Vieira clears, and that's been won straight back. Beckham. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking for options for movement. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Here's the start of the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Right card, spots it and intercepts.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And it's Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now that's well seen too. He's a sharp little ball here.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He won't be happy with that one. Pullet looks to get on the end of this. That pass isn't the best. Ernest.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Spread out to the left.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's picked his way through. Yeah. Well, chasing the game, trailing by 1. Beckham. Maradona. Interesting ball. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Lam. Fiddles it through. Pullet. Chance for the header! It's in! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there,
Público
attacking the ball the
presente
way
na
he did.
partida de
He's got a
hoje,
strong forehand behind that one.
70.987 espectadores.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played.
And Pullet! It's anyone's ball now. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cafu made a search from fullback. As it... Van Basten! Another save. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Looking to set shot a goal! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Decent hit! He has done it! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Danielson looking to penetrate opposition lines. Nicely aimed pass. Messi. Now it's Van Basten. Pullet. Oh, good ball and Ernest! And the ball's come loose here.
Botafogo really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Scholes. Maradona. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
The most accurate pass. And pull it! And the keeper couldn't hold it. He's got a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Foram indicados
become a
2
case of men
minutos
against
de
boys.
acréscimo.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into...
He's got the shot away! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Look, all we want to hear right now is the final whistle.
He's kept it out, that's a great save. Corner number 4 coming up here. Schmeichel catches it safely. And time is up. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will.